I love the seasons. To say which one is my favorite is kind of like asking which child I prefer, because for me, they highlight that life and even faith itself are seasonal. The wonder is that God is in the midst of all, holding all, encouraging all, loving all. And whether we be in spring or winter of our faith or of our life, God, who is love eternal, is indeed holding all. So we're in the midst of harvest festivals in many of our churches. Now, here, they're something of a movable feast, but where I come from, they're not. The second Sunday in October is Thanksgiving Day in Canada, year in, year out. It is a harvest festival, so it would seem very familiar to you. The church is decorated with the first fruits of harvest, although in Newfoundland and Labrador we tend to add water, a piece of coal, and some salt fish to remind us of the sea and all that swims within it, as well as all the resources of earth. The other difference is the second Monday in every October. That's a bank holiday, and you try to get home to be with family for a harvest meal. However, you will be forgiven if you miss it, but you better move heaven and earth to get home for Christmas. Harvest Festival, however, and wherever you celebrate it, is about giving thanks to God for the blessings of our lives. And one of those blessings is that we are family and that we are called to feast every day. It is this vision and hope of us feasting as a family for which we give thanks. Think of it this way. You may be vegan or vegetarian, pescatarian or omnivore, but we still need earth and creation to sustain us. All those barriers of age and culture and gender and language and status and anything else are all rendered mute in the face of our need for water and food. Creation is the ultimate leveler. So harvest, then, is a time for us to remember that we are one family, all of us who live on this planet. We need it, and it needs us to care for it, to tend it. And not only creation, but all the creatures that we share it with. This is God's dream and vision for us all. And it is also God's dream and vision that we share the harvest's bounty with all the family, so that all are fed, not only with food, but with hope and joy and love and peace. That message came to me when I was a little child, even though I didn't have the words for it. The Harvest Festival at church, the service was magical, with all the sights and the sounds and the aromas and the singing of all those wonderful hymns. And I would sit surrounded by my family and the water community, and it was very good indeed. And then on Monday came that feast. Our extended family would gather at table. It was a time for joyous feasting. And all of us who sat at that table, we were all honored. And those who made that food possible were honored. And there was plenty for us all. As God said in Genesis after creating, it was all very good indeed. This is the vision and hope that God asks us to live every day. May we all feast together and justly share in the bounty of creation and live as family where all are honored and cared for. God bless you.